Our next speaker is the head of Chancery at the Consulate General of Pakistan in Toronto. Please welcome Dr. Najm As-Seher.
Gentlemen, I will now read out the message from Dr. Arif Alvi, the President of Islamic Republic of Pakistan, to mark the occasion of 5th August. Quote, on August 5, 2019, India, yet again in violation of international law and norms, undertook illegal and unilateral actions in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir to further perpetuate its occupation. Through these actions, India tried to change the demographic structure of the occupied territory and eliminate the distinct identity of the Kashmiri people in violation of the UN Charter and international law, including the 4th Geneva Convention. These Indian actions were also aimed at foreclosing the exercise of the right to self-determination of the Kashmiri people promised to them in numerous resolutions of the United Nations Security Council. Through continuous illegal and unilateral steps, the Indian government has created an environment of fear and chaos in IIOJK. The people of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir are being subjected to collective punishment by Indian occupation forces, which have turned the territory into the largest militarized zone in the world. For the past 24 months, Kashmiris have suffered the worst human rights violations inflicted by Indian occupation forces, including military siege and unprecedented restrictions on fundamental freedoms of Kashmiris. To this day, the senior Kashmiri leadership remains incarcerated under trumped-up charges. Extrajudicial killings and arbitrary arrests and detentions also continue unabated. India's illegal actions in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir were aimed at breaking the spirit of the Kashmiri people, but these have manifestly failed. These steps were also forcefully rejected by Pakistan, the Kashmiris, and the international community. These Indian actions have also been denounced by international media and human rights organizations as a means to continue its illegal and brutal occupation of the region. The day also serves as a reminder to the international community to hold India accountable for its actions and deliver on its promise to the Kashmiris, a just and peaceful settlement of the Jammu and Kashmir dispute in accordance with the relevant United Nations Security Council resolutions and the wishes of the Kashmiri people is indispensable for durable peace and stability in South Asia. The international community must call upon India to end its campaign of repression and human rights violations in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir and reverse all its illegal actions, including those initiated on and after August 5, 2019, and to cease and desist from imposing any additional unilateral changes in the occupied territory. The people of Pakistan stand solidly by the Kashmiri brothers and sisters in their just struggle and will continue to highlight the Jammu and Kashmir dispute to the international community. Our ultimate objective remains the peaceful resolution of the Jammu and Kashmir dispute as per relevant United Nations Security Council resolutions and the wishes of the Kashmiri people, unquote. I will now read out the message from Prime Minister of Pakistan, Mr. Imran Khan, to mark Yom Istisal, 5th August. Quote, today marks 2 years since India's illegal and unilateral actions of 5 August 2019 in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. These actions were followed by unprecedented military siege and restrictions on fundamental rights and freedoms of the Kashmiri people to perpetuate Indian occupation in the occupied territory. Yet, India has failed to break the will of the Kashmiri people. Kashmiris face unabated extrajudicial killings, custodial tortures and deaths, arbitrary detentions, burning and looting of houses to inflict collective punishment, and other worst forms of human rights abuses. India's illegal and unilateral actions of 5 August 2019 and subsequent measures, particularly pertaining to domicile rules and the land ownership laws, are aimed at changing the demographic structure of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir and converting the Kashmiris into a minority in their own land. These measures are in blatant violation of international law, including the United Nations Charter, the United Nations Security Council resolutions, and the 4th Geneva Convention. Pakistan, the Kashmiris, and the international community forcefully rejected these steps. The criticism and censure of India's illegal actions in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir by a number of international organizations, including the United Nations, the OHCHR, the European Parliament, international media, and by various human rights experts and human rights organizations is well documented. Pakistan has the utmost respect for the people of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir for their unparalleled courage, sacrifices, and persistence in facing Indian tyranny as they resolutely struggle for their legitimate right to self-determination. All the unilateral and illegal actions taken by India in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir from the outset, the measures initiated on and after 5 August 2019, and any additional unilateral changes that India may introduce in the future are violations of international law, including the Security Council resolutions and the 4th Geneva Convention, and ipso facto null and void. Pakistan calls upon the international community, including the United Nations, human rights organizations, and the global media, to hold India accountable for its crimes against the Kashmiri people. I would like to reaffirm Pakistan's abiding commitment to the Kashmir cause. We will continue to extend all possible assistance to Kashmiris till the realization of their inalienable right to self-determination and a just resolution of the Jammu and Kashmir dispute, in accordance with the relevant United Nations Security Council resolutions and the wishes of the Kashmiri people, unquote. Thank you.